Hello dear friends, so welcome to this video. I'm here to talk about this ongoing and popular platform that is trending currently, which is CBEX. And there is a lot of panic and there is a lot of news ongoing concerning this platform. Now I understand there are people are making 80%, I must say, of the people that are making mockery of people that are invested in this platform. It's not coming out from a place of love, but it is coming out of a place of bitterness because this platform has gone south. Now that is why I'm making a big shout out to everyone that invested in this platform, because why? You guys came into this platform because you are here to make profit. Instead of you doing something wrong in the society, you decided to put money into something that you believe in. However, despite the fact that this platform have gone south, I'm here to make you guys a video so that you can understand how to avoid such platform moving forward. Now there is something you need to understand: how to spot red flags in a platform, how to understand what a Ponzi scheme is, how to identify them and what they represent. There are loopholes that you can always identify in this platform. In this video, I'm also going to be showing you guys how to get onboarded in different token adoption, which is known as airdrop. Now these are not the random Telegram airdrop that you see. These are airdrop that are actually paying money, which are like different type of airdrop in the Web3 space, as you can see rightly displayed here on my Telegram channel. To join my Telegram channel, you will find the link in the pinned comments of this video. So done with that, let me quickly start with this video. Now concerning a Ponzi scheme, a Ponzi scheme has the ability to move you from this person into this. That is, you can move straight from an Odogu to an Oyala in a short seconds. Now quickly, now I'm not here to make mockery of people that invested in this platform, rather I'm here to give you guys knowledge. Now what we are the now if you look down here on their page, there are different news that are still bringing, and I believe some people are still optimistic believing in this platform. Now I want to ask you guys, how much did you lose in this platform? Were you able to recover your capital, and were you able to have a good return of investment? Where are you watching this video from? Indicate in the comment section. Do you still believe that this platform is going to revive? Do you still believe that they are going to pay people back? Discuss that in the comment section. I want this video to be a lengthy discourse. Now what are the red flags that I spotted in this platform a long time ago, and I must say, forgive me that I do not make this video on time. Now the major red flag that I spotted in this, as far as CBEX is concerned, was their signal bait. I call it a signal bait because they were telling people that 99.8% of their signal were actually accurate, and they claim that their signal generated is AI power. Now that is not true. As far as cryptocurrency is concerned, it's not all about technical analysis. We're about the place of fundamental analysis. The market is not all about the candlestick, whether you are talking about the doji candle, you are talking about the bullish engulfing candlestick, you are talking about the hammer candlestick. All of that is beyond that. Now there is a popular statistic that says that 90% of crypto traders are not actually profitable. Now the reason why they say that is that there is a P and L as far as cryptocurrency is concerned. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. Now here is a platform that is claiming that all the time you are going to win, because 99.8% simply means that you are winning all the time. Now again, the second red flag was that CBEX was actually listed among suspicious virtual asset trading platforms such as the Rockstellar, MMM, and a lot more. And these guys, they do not actually have an identified face. I understand that some platform can actually operate without an identified face, but these guys, you are not Satoshi Nakamoto. You understand? We can see platform like Binance, platform like Bybit, they have an identified face, and these people do not have an identified website that you can officially claim that this website belongs to them. There were a lot of impersonation ongoing in this platform. However, regardless of all these things, I understand that people can actually make money from schemes like this, because actually the secret to making money in scheme is that if you're an early investor, you get your money back. That is why you see some people are posting money. But however, one of the major red flags that I spotted in this platform was that majority of the people that made money here was coming out of referrals. One of the major ways for you to identify a Ponzi scheme is that there is pressure for you to refer people and earn, and they are going to give you high commission. So it's like a pyramid. Early investors, they make off money from people that invest late. That's how these things work. Now, how do you identify a Ponzi scheme? Primarily, let me start off what is a Ponzi scheme is. Now, a Ponzi scheme is illegal. It is unsustainable. You understand? It is done in such a way that new investors will run into loss. Then the early investors are going to make profit. How does this Ponzi scheme actually work? As you can see right now, I'm officially on their X account. That you can see there is a lot of news. They are still telling people that if you there is something you are going to do to recover back your money, you are going to impute some certain amount. I will not encourage anybody to impute that amount. They are telling you if you have 1,000, you need to make a proof of $100. Don't try that. It is gone. It is gone. How do you spot out a Ponzi scheme? There is going to be like a lot of promises there. For example, the organizers are going to promise you high return of investment. That has to do with what? Their signal. They are going to promise that initial payout. The initial payout comes as a result of early investors. They are going to receive the promised return, yes, encouraging them to invest more. There is a growth through deception. As more people invest in the scheme, it appears as if the platform is sustainable, then all of a sudden the platform collapses. Now, most of the guys that you see, they were posting high income and high returns. It was not as a result of what that AI trading platform was giving them. It was as a result of the referrals. You understand? If you are making 99.8% of your profit, then you see some people claiming that you are making about $100 and something thousand from a platform. It is off referrals. The gain from referrals and affiliates program was actually very high. Most people saw that, and I believe that was the bait that drew them to the platform. And those people, they were encouraging them to join. They were not honest enough to tell them that 90% of the money you see that I had here is not as a result of the trading balance. It was as a result of referral. That was another big red flag. Now, another way to identify is that there is an overly consistent return. For example, this platform, we are promising people that despite the fact that market was fluctuating, that you are still going to be making steady profit and steady return. That's a big lie. When the market is fluctuating and there is a market condition, there is a lot of events happening on the crypto space, it will affect the type of profit you make. So there is no, let me tell you one thing, as far as cryptocurrency is concerned, there is no guarantee. You cannot say you have a legal grant for you to make profits. You are not the one that owns the chart. It's not possible. Now again, there is what we call unlicensed sellers. Now this platform, they do not have any legal, like they were not actually licensed. For example, if you want to understand a platform, you have to checkmate if this individual or company, if they are registered under financial regulatory board like the SEC in the US and FCA in the UK. Now, sometimes again, if there is difficulty for you receiving payments, or will I say difficulty in you receiving payouts, if there are delays, excuses, or they present for you to reinvest your earnings in order for you to earn from this platform, it's another bad sign. You understand? And again, the major one I want to talk about that there is a pressure for you to recruit others. That is where I want to emphasize on. Please make sure you find your way to my Telegram channel so you can get onboarded on different Web3 projects. So we call this here token adoption. There are different token adoption that happen on the layer 1 and layer 2 on different blockchain, on Ethereum, on Solana. These are different from the Telegram airdrops that you participate in. These are actually what we call, now like I will always say in my video, the genesis and the bedrock of cryptocurrency lies on what airdrop, which is called token adoption. So make sure you find your way down to my Telegram channel so you can participate in different token adoption and make money. You can see them rightly displayed here on my screen. They are different. This token adoption is for horse racing. You understand? They are trying to create a token for people to be able to, for people in the horse racing sport to have a token identified to their name. Now you can see this token have good utility and it have what it represents. So these are the kind of things you join and participate in that you don't need to pay money and you make money. Now I want you all to note this. No, whatsoever and regardless of what have happened on CBEX, count it as a learning phase and move on. Now is the right opportunity for you to begin to seek knowledge and understand how cryptocurrency works, rather than for you to just lie down and sorrow about. The disadvantage of what has happened in crypto on CBEX is that most people will now run away from the blockchain because they feel that now they will not believe that everything is a scam. However, despite the fact that you lose money in CBEX, you can lose money in crypto. You can lose money in futures trading, you can lose money in Dijin trading, you can lose money in sports trading. The worst is Dijin trading because you can lose money in the split of a second and at the same time you can make good money. So it's the same thing. All you just need to do this time around is to bury your head and seek for knowledge and understand properly how these things work. Now these are one of the reasons why I'm here to guide you and teach you. You can come directly on my Telegram channel. You can even DM me from my Telegram channel and I will guide you concerning all form of airdrop and cryptocurrency and everything you need to know. Just make sure you find your way down to my Telegram channel. The link is in the pinned comments of this video. So as I was saying again, how can you identify some of these Ponzi scheme? They have lack of proper documentation. For example, there are missing or questionable financial statements, contracts, or official reports. That is another big red flag. The major red flag that I believe people could have spot out easily was that referral and affiliate program. You see somebody overnight telling you that he just made $50,000 from CBEX. How did he make it? When did you register on the platform? How much did you put? What is your ROI that gave you $50,000 or $10,000 in within less than a month? So it is not true. It was just like a simple logic for you guys to understand that this platform, the strength was on referral. Any platform that you see that is pressurizing people to refer, that is another red flag for you to identify a Ponzi scheme. I don't want this video to be extensively long, so I'll be ending it right here. Please make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe. Drop me a comment in the drop me your comments and your view in the comment section of this video. Thank you guys.